Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Astrea. We have had some feedback on the series. It seems like you guys really enjoy it, so I'm looking forward to playing some more. You can tell we've been playing a bit off of video as well. We've been doing some on stream. We've unlocked a couple of characters and we've leveled up a few of the characters as well. So if you see that we've made progress off of the video, I won't worry too much about it. It does mean that I'll obviously have a bit more experience, and maybe we'll be able to get some wins. I haven't beaten the game yet. Today we're going to be jumping in with Hierofate, the Ancient Warden. He's a 3-star complexity. We're at level 2 at the moment. He's a Guardian from Lacertia, and his Astrea is the Lacertian Scepter. This character specialises in Sentinels and buffing up his Sentinels and doing cool stuff with them. When we played this on stream, it was really strong. We did kind of whiff the run at the end, though. So we're going to jump into it today and see how we do. And as always, if you guys enjoyed the Astrea content and want to see more, don't forget to leave a like and leave a comment and tell me how I did. Let me know what I can do to improve the series in the future. Alright, so Hierofate starts with only 2 hearts, because of his starting relic here, the Lacertian Scepter. At the start of the run, we gain 2 random Sentinels, which you can see here. This time we have the Stasis Clock and we have the Artisan Assistant. When I played with this on the stream, it was really strong. Essentially, every level he gets a new passive boost that he gives to our main character, starting off with 1 Vorpal Plate. Essentially, this is going to give it to us, and then whenever we receive corruption from other sources, the source that dealt corruption to us takes that much purification back. The downside being when he has Link, it increases the corruption he receives, but he also gets a bunch of other stuff. He gets Empower, he gets Boost, and he gets Rock Plate, which is good. Obviously makes him really prone to getting destroyed, but he's giving us a ton of buffs. And then we have the Stasis Clock, very low health, but starts with some shield, and he's all about retaining dice throughout turns and also giving us incorruptible. And as we level up, we get more and more of that. The shield turns into safeguard, which is really good. Alright, so I guess we're just going to jump in here. Oh, starting dice, I might as well show you this. We get 3 minor purifies, 2 tinkerer dice, which essentially, this one rearms the sentinel, so essentially after we use their dice, we can use it again. We also get the ability to repair broken sentinels in the middle of combat, so that's very good. And then we get free shielding stuff as well. Alright, and since we are level 2, we can choose a starting bonus, Star Telescope or Black Hole. I think we'll go for a Black Hole, so we get a pretty strong bonus, but a major drawback. Let's see what we get here. Alright. Draw 2 additional dice per turn. You can only use 1 virtue per turn. Refresh ignores this virtue. So what's good about Hierofate is that what's good about this on Hierofate is that he has a bad virtue. But if we can only use 1 per turn, we actually don't need to use his bad virtue. It is a mandatory one. What else have we got? 1 additional dice and apply 2 hidden to enemies. Increased purification received by enemies, increased corruption received. I think this one's really bad. I won't mind taking this draw 2 additional dice. You can only use 1 virtue per turn. We'll play around this. We'll see how we can do. So as you can see here, he has corrupt on his virtue bar. So if we can only use 1 virtue per turn, that actually maybe helps us. I'll see if we still have to use our negative virtue though. Right, let's have a look at some dice. Alright, energized scrapping. Break a sentinel, refresh your virtues. That kind of plays into the codex here, but I don't really want to be breaking my sentries. This is Radiant Bomb, so essentially if we give this to a sentry and they die, it deals that much purification to everybody, including us. And what's this? Fully fill a sentinel corruption meter with purification. Deal 2 purification to all enemies for each purification received by that sentinel. I don't think this works with the sentinels we have. I wouldn't mind getting some Radiant Bomb, so I'm going to pick this up. And what else have we got? We've got Weak Mass Cleanse. We've got Double Repair. Apply 3 boosts to the Sentinel after repairing it. Interesting. Gain 1 Serenity. That's only on us, though. Mass Cleanse isn't awful. Sparkling Repair's not bad either, but we're not really going to be doing that kind of thing yet. Looking into Radiant Bomb stuff. I don't hate Mass Cleanse. Should probably take 1. I think we'll take... Applying boost isn't all that good with the sentinels we have. We'll take the mass cleanse and we'll see how that does for us. And we'll go straight into our first combat here against this thing. Overcorrupt for 3 damage. And he's going to try and deal damage to us and himself. Understandable. So we're already almost at hand limit. We've already drawn a good dice here. We did draw some Radiant Bomb. You might as well give this to the weakest one, so let's do it like that. And I'll see how my virtues work. We'll shield ourselves a bit here. We'll mass cleanse and we'll just go crazy. Give him some shield too. And that's our turn. We cannot play this repair dice if there's no sentries to repair, so that should not be a problem. Okay, nothing was done that turn, lovely. And obviously, the other thing the Sentinel does is gives our the Scepter gives all of our sentries one auto turret every turn. So every turn our sentries are alive, they're going to get stronger and stronger, meaning that the fight is easier and easier as it goes on. Usually, anyway. I do want to experiment and see if we use this virtue, if we don't have to use the mandatory virtue. We'll see, we'll see. Fight's over, right? This is stasis. I don't mind re-rolling that. That's what I'm going to try. Let me see if I re-roll my dice, if I have to use the bad virtue here. And sure. Yeah, we don't have to use it. That's great. So now we don't have to do this. Okay, so this is actually one of the best things for Hevelius, I think. That's really cool. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done here. We'll mass cleanse, we'll deal the damage here, we'll deal the damage here, and it's done. Good stuff. So yeah, this seems really strong actually, because one of Hevelius's main drawbacks is that he has that corrupted virtue, which you have to play. Usually you have to play around it by hitting your sentries and stuff, but seeing as though we can only do one virtue per turn now, that's actually really good. This allows us to discard dice to gain light shield. We get a big purify dice, or we get warning flares. Deal corruption to an enemy, apply 2 serenity to the same target. Ooh, that's a weird one. I kind of like it. I might just take this big purify though. I'm going to take this big purify. It's nice to have. And then we have another dice here. Healbot is very good, but we got another Radiant Bomb here if we really want to lean into that. I think Healbot is fantastic. But do I want to lean into it? Just have some dice roll and random damage too. Timeless, we don't really need. Radiant Bomb's a bit risky. We'll take the risky Radiant Bomb. We can fix it up. We can add some stuff to that dice. And is there any other risky dice we have? No, that's the only one. Okay. So we want to start forging that a little bit. We might want some more money. Probably off to this forge. Though I will say going to the Sentinel shop is very good with this character. So I guess we'll take some money and try and go into that Sentinel shop. Because we want to upgrade our Sentinels as much as possible, especially this one. Because the more this levels up, the more bonuses we get, and obviously that's very, very good. Let's go. At least that's my running theory. Okay, so we got the Agony guy, he's going to get stronger every turn. We just want him to die as soon as possible. Okay. This is bad. This guy always deals... One of the downsides with this one is that he only ever deals 1 damage. I don't think that ever changes. Yeah, he never actually does damage, it's just he's there for the bonuses. So we're just going to send this to you. Send this to you. I'm going to reactivate this one. Got the most damaging potential. We have to watch out for this free corrupt dice here too. Do that. I'm going to hit myself. No, we can do this. And just hit everybody. And then we'll shield ourselves. That worked out pretty well. I think once we receive this corruption, he'll actually receive it back as well. Yeah, he does, because of our Vorpal Plate. It's very nice. I'm sorry if I cough a little bit, my throat's a bit dry today. I haven't poured myself a drink. I may have to pause the recording and get myself a drink in a little bit. Okay, what have we got here then? A very bad hand is what we have. So what I might do is I might hit myself for free so I can re-roll some dice. So I'm not actually taking that much damage. This is annoying. We're gonna do it. Reroll this, and we don't mind that, so we'll reroll this too. Come on. Damn it. That's not amazing. So we'll apply that there. We can actually deal 5 like this, so 1 second. Ding. Ding. I don't mind taking 1 damage here. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. That's just gonna have to do. We'll take some damage. We can do that to him. We'll take some damage, but he gets some back because of our Vorpal plate, and then we should be good. And then obviously auto turrets going to keep getting better and better. Sweet. Yeah, Hevelius having only 2 hearts does make it a little spooky sometimes. But I think it's easy enough to deal with. The biggest downside to this is at rest sites. You can, like, if you want to sacrifice a heart for a star blessing, it's really scary. I will say, this seems amazing on Hevelius. Not having to play around that corruption virtue, very, very strong. We can get another one of these. Having 2 seems a bit spooky. Change a die from your hand into Light Shield 2 action for the rest of the turn. It's not awful. We don't have the thing that synergizes with shield. This guy has like a good shield synergy going. I don't think I want 2 risky dice. And this is a little bit meh, you know. And this is only me that gains Light Shield. I might take it though. It's not awful. It's not good either. And I would like some more money. We'll be going here and here, I think. Wait, so we get 40 and 40 and 50. 20, 20. No, it's not going to be worth scrapping these dice. I think we'll take... This is good for getting rid of, like... I'll take 1 because it's good for getting rid of curses later. Apply 2 Light Shield to any target, draw a dice. 2 Light Shield to any target, draw a dice. Deal 4 to myself. That's a risky dice. I think I'll skip these. Charge Body. Oh, here's the thing. So Charge Body is whenever we gain Barrier or Light Shield, we deal X Purification to a random enemy, and then reduce it by 1. Since we're not really doing that, at least I don't think we're really doing that, I'm not going to bother with it. Yeah, it seems a bit risky. I don't really like running that many risky dice, especially when I've not upgraded them yet. I'm gonna skip. Let me know if that's incorrect, by the way. Let me know if I should be taking more risky dice. Or just more dice in general. Maybe the problem is that I'm not taking enough dice. But from what I've found with Hevelius is it's a lot better to just find one thing and stick with it. There's a lot of cool synergies with, not necessarily Stasis Clock, but there's a thing that allows you to recycle the dice in your Void pile. So when you get a bunch of reactivating effects, it's really good. So I'll be keeping an eye out for that Sentinel. We're going to go here. Okay, no ambush. Pardon me, oh my gosh. You've spotted what appears to be the ruins of an ancient building, and you think there might be something valuable there. Upon entering the ruins, you follow a path that leads you to a large room with 3 pedestals arranged in its centre. You see different objects upon each of them. So let's have a look here. You can sacrifice a heart to gain 500 star shards, that's very good. Gain 100 star shards for nothing. Or the Crimson Vault. Don't gain any star shards until you reach Ground Zero. When you reach Ground Zero, gain... So, Ground Zero I thought was the final area, but evidently if this exists, there must be an area afterwards. I don't think that one's very good, especially this early into the run. I'm tempted to sacrifice a heart. Chances are we're not sacrificing a heart there, but it means that we have to play perfectly. But we do get to upgrade our Sentinels, so we're going to do this. Right after taking the item from the pedestal, you hear some gadget sounds from the other ones. You look for the other pedestals, but they are gone. The room begins to collapse. Despite these unforeseen events, you manage to get out of the ruins safely. Right, we sacrifice a heart. We are rich. Sweet. We'll just have to play very well after this point, but hopefully having upgraded this to the max is gonna really help us out. One thing you've got to bear in mind is that I believe these in the shops are always level 2, but if you level up a sentry, the highest level of your sentries is what decides what level the boss sentries are when you get them. So that's something to keep in mind. This guy starts with auto turret, and he has precision. It's a good one. And this guy does shield stuff. I think I'm okay though, because we're going to get a sentinel after the boss anyway, and I just want to upgrade the Jawsome Artisan. So we get all of his lovely buffs. I can upgrade him pretty majorly, actually. And now we have boost, which is very, very good. And then, wait. We still have enough to buy this. I'm gonna actually buy the Guardian Sentinel, I think. Unless I want the precision dice. Let's check what they actually have on them. 1 precision, 2 shield, 3 shield to all enemies. And what's our boss again? Let me check what the boss is. We have the little flower guy. Sanctuary Parasite. I think I like the precision, but we're gonna get a Sentinel after the boss anyway, so maybe it's better to save my money. What's coming up shop-wise? The UI, man. I don't think there's any hotkeys for the UI. There is another Sentinel shop coming up, but I want to go for this Destroy into the money. And then we'll go for a Shrine and heal. So I guess we can save our money. Do we actually want to keep the stasis clock is the question? It's not that good, but Incorruptible is good. Yeah, we'll keep the clock. It's not that bad. We only need to upgrade this one more time and then it's max level anyway. Do we take the hard battle or do we take the regular battle? I think we can take the regular battle, but there is a star blessing in it for us. I think now that we've upgraded our Sentinel to the max, we can kind of get away with this. Okay. Alright, so let's remind ourselves of what these enemies do. They apply Doom to us, which isn't that bad. And this guy curses us. This guy does a lot more damage. And they have pretty big Overcorrupt. So I think we're going to take care of the one that curses us first. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go... hit us for 2. And then we can reroll 3 dice. So... reroll this. Reroll... not that. This. And reroll... is there anything better you can roll here? I'd rather you target me for damage and not all my sentinels. Okay, it didn't really work out for us, but we got better stuff here. That's good. So, hitting everybody for 2. It won't kill you, and it will barely not kill you. Can we kill this guy? 37. Would appear not. I would like to give you some shield then. So you live this. So you take 2, and then you take 3. I think you'd live that. Because you take 1 more corruption, 1 more corruption, 1 more corruption. So you take 3 more corruption each hit. So that's 5. And that's 4. Big yikes. Try and take care of this one first then. Yeah, I mean, hex dice are really bad. Let's rearm this. I would have liked Incorruptible, to be honest. I think we're going to give all of our shield to our Sentinel here. Because we really don't want you taking all that damage. So I think you live now. We'll see. You take 5. Yep. And then you take 2. Oh, actually, no, you take 4. So that's not good. That's really annoying, but let's hope we can repair it. Wow, what a hand. This hand stinks. So let's discard this dice. Gain some light shield. Then we're going to reroll the rest. Because, man, that stinks. I don't really want to be taking that. That's just as bad as before. So we're going to do something like this. That corrupts everybody. He dies. And we're taking 2. So I don't think we die if we do this. Alright. It's a bit spooky, but I think we're going to live. Barely. We just need to deal 10 damage, which isn't impossible. I would rather my sentinels being alive, you know? Oh, fuck. This is bad. We want none of that. 3. Oh, no. Ding, ding, and I don't really want any of this. Give me a revive. You stink. I think we die here, always. We take 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 6 there. Can't do anything here, really. Yeah, we die. That's really unfortunate, because we have to play that onto ourselves, because we can't deal 6 there, and that deals 2 to us and we die. Was there anything I could have done there? Probably not. That's just really unfortunate. Oh well. That's a very short run. I think we're going to jump straight into another one. That really stinks. But oh well, when life gives you lemons, you just continue and you try again. Right. One more try. I did think that that tone was pretty good. So I would try it again. I think we're going to go for a regular Star Blessing this time, though. Let's see. We start with the thingy Sentinel again, and this time we start with Shield, which is pretty good. Alright, that's fine. Increase Purification bar safe and starter dice. All enemies receive 2 Purification for each dice in your hand. Apply X Radiant Bomb to all Sentinels, where X is their max corruption. Let's take that. We'll go for a Radiant Bomb build. Let's try that. We'll go here. Choose a dice. What is this? Deal X Purification to any target where X is the level of Sentinel summed multiplied by 1. What's this? X Purification to an enemy X times where X is the amount of different links Sentinels have. That's good with our Link Sentinel, obviously. And then we have Auto Turret dice. I do kind of like the Auto Turret build. It's a bit risky though. Let's go for Laceration Beam because we have the Artisan Assistant here. Now we have to set up links. We have Copycat dice. 1 Purification to yourself for each die in your hand. What's this? Serenity to a random enemy. Copycat. Let's take a Copycat balance dice, why not? So we want to set up links for the Laceration Beams. X times where X is the number of links Sentinels have. So we want to level up the Sentinel here, really, so we get more links. Let's go. And obviously you all start with Radiant Bomb too. You have Auto Turret from the start as well. Let's see here. You have damage. You have damage and Shadow Mantle. I'm gonna kill this guy first. This stinks. I'm thinking about it. Can burn it here. Do that, reset this. I mean, it's 1-1. Oh. Have damage on you? Yeah, but not as good. Let's do this. I'm taking 2, but I'm not anymore. And I'm not taking anything, really. Right, pass. Again, I think it's going to be rushing to upgrade this guy, so we can get as many links as possible and make that Laceration Beam super good. We'll see how that does for us. That auto turret's going off. I think auto turret is definitely my favourite way to play this character. Let's go like this and like this. Do this. So I'm going to kill him. Like that. Sweet. I do love the sort of dynamic of dealing damage to yourself to get extra actions. I really like that. You can go full Radiant Bomber here. What's this? Empower to all Sentinels. Increases Purification value. Apply 3 Awful plates to all Sentinels. I don't mind this Radiant Bomb dice. We do need to apply some links. Let's go for some Radiant Bomb. Any link here? Gain 2 Vorpal Plate, 6 damage draw dice. And this is an unforgeable rub. I could go for this though. I can turn that into a very cool dice. Let's try and forge this into a cool dice here. And then let's go for some money, probably. 50 and then 250 on the shop. But maybe we can just have some dice as well. Go for some balanced dice. You got another Copycat dice, charged body. Do we have any other source of shield? Not really. We want to give links, really. I'm going to skip this. What is this? Repair all broken sentinels. Awful plate. Change a die for light shield 2. Let's go for repair all sentinels, because if we're doing a light bomb, like a radiant bomb build, we'll want to repair our sentinels a lot. Right, should be good. Let's go. This guy again. Alright, we got some radiant bombs set up here. Having that from the start of combat seems really helpful. Oh no, he's dealing 1 damage to us. Whatever will we do? Shield up, Do I want to copy this dice? I want to copy this dice, yes. Nice, that's what we want to see. So, we'll ping here, we'll reactivate, deal an extra damage. I already have 1 armor, so we just go crazy on this guy. And we'll get another shield just in case. Alright. Is there a fast mode in this game? 1 second, I should check that. Gameplay. Battle speed. Ah. Okay, that should have been on from the start, I'm sorry. Let's see how that goes. That's a bit too fast. Brother, slow down. Fast. Apply that. We don't want it to go too crazy fast. Want to be able to sort of understand what's going on. We can repair all turrets here. 2 damage to self is mandatory. So we'll do something like this. I'd like to not have to play this. Just do it. And then none of this does anything, so we'll pass. But yeah, I bought some food in today. I'm going to cook my boys' dinner tonight. We're doing roast aubergine, pork Cumberland sausages, and what else was it? I was doing a fried egg with that as well. Got a lot of simple foods like that, man. Just thought I'd go off on a tangent about what I'm cooking tonight. Alright, so this should do 4. Sweet. Oh, the animation on that looked really cool too. Alright, we've got some money and more dice. What is this? Shield bash. 2 purification for each light shield you have. New. What's this? Petal broken sentinels. Draw 4 dice for each sentinel repaired. That's a bit too risky, that one. I'll skip these. This one seems good. What is this? Change a die from an enemy into area corrupt 2 till end of turn. That's pretty cool. Astral rebound's also really fun. I'm not going to take any of them though. I'd rather keep my dice pool thin. Should we go to the Forge shop? I think we should go to the Forge shop instead of the other shop. Though, again, we wanted to upgrade the... We'll try and go for the money event again into this shop. I don't really want to go for an ambush. We do need to upgrade this twice before it does something cool. And we could just go for the dice shop to make our rare dice better here. Get rid of some of these self-damage sides. I'm going to go for the event into the Sentinel shop. You've come across what appears to be the ruins of an amphitheatre. From the look of the scenery and the costumes, you might assume that the play was about the 6 oracles, but there are only the masks of the 3 of them. You decide to put on Apian Mask. Gain critical at the start of battle. Whenever you deal Purification, you have an X chance of dealing critical damage. Deal Purification multiplied by the critical multiplier. Convert 1 virtue in the rightmost empty slot with, of your corruption meter. Oh, it's convert, I see. And then we gain the rearm virtue in the rightmost empty slot of our meter. Let's go for critical. It would be nice to have another rearm, but we already have rearm, so... I don't know, maybe we should have taken the rearm mask, but I think critical would be more fun. Let's go to the Sentinel shop. And then let's see what we got. Starry level 2, and we have Colossus Hand. Colossus Hand has Purifying Corrupt actions. Any type on its dice have randomized values. Nah. I want to just upgrade this one. Sweet. And we're good. Should be good. Are we going to go for the hard fight? We have 2 hearts, so I think we should go for the hard fight. This guy. In 3 turns he gets stronger, he has thorns and thick skin, meaning that damage is all reduced by 1. And he's going to get stronger in 3 turns too. He gets stronger if we deal enough damage to him as well. We have 1 link, so we need to be careful of the thorns here, actually. Give you some of this. Give me this. We'll use this first. And then we'll gain some more shield. There's no point playing this stuff because it's just going to not deal any damage and then deal damage to me as well. So let's just chill. The thing you should know about auto turret is it doesn't trigger thorns and it doesn't trigger any on-hit effects either, which is good. Another reason why auto turret is insanely good. We're going to gain some shield because we're going to deal this. Roll another dice. Get a repair dice. I think that's good for turn, honestly. You don't need to go too crazy. We'll just let them deal with it. So I think the fight's already over. Yeah, easy fight. You call this a hard fight? I call this a pushover, man. Oh, you're not dead? Oh, he has some armor now, that's why. Let's just roll this then. We're just gonna have to live a turn. That's easy enough. He is dealing 1 to everybody, but it doesn't matter. Watch. We'll just end the turn and win. Not bad, not bad. Alright. More money, a dice, and a star blessing. What's all this? 2 purification each time a sentinel has been broken or repaired this battle. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Give Link in power. We do have the Link synergy sort of going on, so we kind of want that. Giving more Link seems really strong here. Because obviously we have the this thing. We want to make the best use of that. What is this? Discard 3 dice and deal 3 purification to a random enemy where X is the number of dice discarded. And we have a reroll dice as well. Having a reroll dice isn't bad. I'm going to take the reroll dice, it's fine. Let's see here. Shield Bash, 2 Virtue in the leftmost slot of the Corruption meter. Whenever you play safe die, apply 1 light shield to a random target. We do have 4 safe dice. Pretty good, actually. Whenever an enemy gets overcorrupted, refresh your virtues. We'll take the light shield safe dice thing. We'll go crazy with the safe die. Do we want to destroy a dice, or do we want to go to the... We'll see how much it costs to upgrade this. We cannot. Be a nice quality of life feature. I think upgrading it once more would be very strong. I don't think this is going to give me enough money to do it though, so I think we're going to the Forge shop this time. And we're going to see if we can get some good stuff. Refresh your virtues. Enable all sentinels and immediately roll a dice. Draw 2 dice. This seems strong. We can duplicate a dice. Put 4 shield onto something. Sentinels Uprising. Placing that onto one of the bad spots of this dice. Seems pretty good. Or I can just put draw 2 onto it. So let's put it onto here. Make our dice better. And then we don't have enough money for anything else. I don't think we would have been able to upgrade our Sentinel again here. So I'll just wait until the boss is done. Go to the shrine. And I would love to sacrifice a heart for a star blessing, because I don't actually fear the bosses on the first level very much. Especially when it's the parasite. I think the parasite's pretty easy. So give me a star blessing. Let's see here. What have we got? If sentinels are broken 3 times in a single turn, gain incorruptible. While you have 1 heart, deal 2 additional purification. I like that. That's pretty good. Because that's half of the time, and it's going to help on this boss fight too. Right, let's see here. We do start with critical too. So what we're going to do here, we're going to apply Radiant Bomb to this one. That's the one we want to die. Why did you take damage? Not sure. Oh, it's whenever we played a safe die. I see. These are all safe die. You do have the Vengeful Stab, and you've got 3 damage coming in with a minimize. Let's shield up here. I don't think we really need to play any of this stuff. So obviously you do have the Vengeful Stabs. We do have 1 heart actually, so we're going to deal additional damage. And it's only us, right? Yeah, so I don't think this would work. We could science it. Yeah, it's only us. So we're going to pass here, we don't need to use this. We'd rather have the auto turret do the job for us. We don't even have to trigger this Vengeful Stab if we don't have to. If we don't want to. Next Purification dealt to you will be decreased, that's fine. This is a very good one. So it deals 2 Purification X times, where X is the different amount of links Sentinels have, which is 1. Okay, that didn't do very much. Let's gain some shield. He's doing 1 to everybody, which is actually 2 to this guy. So we're going to shield him. And then we obviously have to deal with this, so we'll just do that. We have another one we have to deal with. So again, do it to me, and I'll heal up. Have this again. This is really annoying. I hate this. Just do it like that. Hit you. Refresh this. Okay, sucks. So we're just going to end the turn. And everything should be fine. We do take a bit of damage, but that's to be expected. Rolling up. Some bad dice here. I'll give you some link here. Give you all some shield. We self-heal and reroll the bad dice. Sweet. Everybody's got 1 shield, so it's only coming at me. So I should shield up here. And don't want to deal to you, so I'll take it. That's fine. I'll take 1 for the team. Do that. Heal here. Then we've got 3 damage as well. Which is going to trigger 3 and minimize again. But don't... Actually, it won't. Will. My bad. And I don't want to deal... Well, I can deal this to you, actually. So there you go. Take your cake and eat it, I guess. Our links are fine. And the fight's over, I think. Sweet. Not too bad. We collect all of the loot and we get an epic dice too. Let's have a look at these new sentries. We get... This one has precision on it. And with some auto turret on boot too. We don't want to swap out our Gator totem. Whenever receives corruption, apply 1 empower to this creature. Increases corruption received by 1. Or copycat. We'll take this one. I'll swap it out for Guardian, it's better. There you go. I think some auto turret from the start is good. We can go full on the Radiant Bomb, we can give Link Boost. Link Boost seems really good. I think I'm going to take this Link Boost. So obviously we have the safe dice that deals the X damage for each link we have. What have we got here? We roll 1 additional die. At the start we get 3 wounds. 1 additional die, start battle with Dazed. No. Silenced, all your virtues are disabled on the first turn. That's completely fine. I'm okay with that. Anything that disables my virtues isn't actually that bad with this character, because I'm going to be honest, this character's virtues are kind of bad. Right. That's me. Oh my god. Dying. Right. We're not going to this shop. I'm kind of feeling going to the destroy dice, just to get rid of one of our bad ones. What would that be, though? I'm not feeling that Radiant Bomb dice anymore. So I could get rid of Minor Purify, that's kind of a bad one. Let's go to the event. Ambush, okay, that's fine. Oh boy. Let's see what we can do here then. So we don't know what they've rolled, but these guys have random, and this guy does random to everybody. It's this guy that we usually want to kill first. He does have Thorns though. and we have to be careful. This guy definitely needs to die first. So we'll give linking power to you. We're gonna copy this dice. 5. So now we go crazy. And we can go crazy again. He dies, that's amazing. See, that's really strong. That now that we've got all of these links going on. That's sweet. I like that a lot. I don't mind you having a bit of corruption here, have it? Yeah, I've got 1 damage each, so let's go and send it over this way and end the turn. Seed virtues, who needs them? Not me. Drawing additional dice each turn is definitely better than not being able to use my virtues for 1 turn. Oh, turret's going crazy. Right, let's see here. We get some reroll available here. I'm thinking we might do that. Well, not yet, not yet. Don't mind that minor purify. I do kind of want to roll better on both of these, so I'll tell you what, yeah. We'll go and reroll this so we can try and get reactivate. No luck there. So go crazy on this guy. Go crazy, gain some shields just in case we need it. Give you some Radiant Bomb just in case you die. It's also a safe dice, so it is pretty synergistic. Right. 2 to itself. Everything's just fine. Nice. Right, here's the blink boost, so we're going to give that to you. We're going to deal 7 and draw dice. That's free, so that's perfect onto you. Deal 2 to you, and then we'll go like this. I'll deal link to all, so I should probably shield up my weakest guy. There you go. That's the turn. It's looking to be a slightly longer video today if the run carries on. Hope you're all okay with the longer videos. This is just gonna be huge damage. Yeah, nice. That was huge. And once we get the links going, it's just easy. We need to upgrade that one though. Oh, giving Sentinels extra health is something we want to do. Yeah, we probably want that. I'm okay taking this because I want a safe purify dice. Do I want that? Probably not. Skip it. Let's destroy dice. Remember that safe dice are good, so we want to keep all of our safe dice. I think we're going to take out a minor purify here. Not really want that. Alright, I've never seen these enemies before. What do these do? They've got thorns, and they have agony, so they're getting stronger each turn. They don't do any damage from the start, but they're just going to get stronger and stronger. You give Dazed. Your next extra on dice of Purify or Corrupt actions have those actions changed into random actions. I have no idea what that means. Guess we're going to roll a dice. That does so much damage though. Did you see how much damage that did? Okay, hold on. There we go. I'm guessing that was the critical that did that. Let's heal before we go for this. Get some health. Go for you again. Get some health. And I guess that's turn. Silence wears off. We are dazed. Deals no damage but gets agonied. Sweet. I'm gonna gain some armor before I go and do anything this turn. Let's go for Radiant Bomb and draw dice. That's not ideal. 2 damage here, 1 damage here. Reactivate this. Heal myself, reroll this and this. That's good. So we give you some more health. I'm thinking. Trying to re-roll this, I think, in this. Do I care about this? No, it's fine. Let's re-roll these. It's annoying. So, do that, and then 3 damage needs to go at me, I guess. Now I have to do it again. So, yeah, take some. Works for me. Everybody gets 1 auto turret. As long as the fight doesn't drag on too long, we should be fine. He dies because of my Lacertian plating, or my Vorpal plating. This thing. Alright. See what we can do here. Well, that's huge. We go absolutely crazy. So, do that, do that, do that. Sweet. Nice and easy fight. See what dice we get here. What's this? Draw 2 balanced die. This is rearm stuff. Don't really need to be rearming my sentinels. Oh, we got link stuff. This is good. Apply 2 link Vorpal plate to a sentinel. Give me that. Alright, what we're doing then. Don't really care for the risky dice. I would love an epic dice, so I think we're gonna go this way and get the money. See what these risky dice are, but we're probably just gonna skip them. I mean, this is Link. Link rock plate. That's worth it, right? I can always just re-roll them. Nah, it's not worth the risk. What's this? 2 safeguard to all targets, draw dice, Vorpal plate. Nah, I'm not taking those. I am the safe dice king this run. Let's see here. So we got incorruptible dice, or repair all broken sentinels and draw 2 dice for each broken sentinel repaired. I don't mind incorruptible. We have enough to shuffle once. I'm going to shuffle once here. Can gain more Vorpal plate or apply more Radiant Bomb. Let's go for the Radiant Bomb. I think it's pretty good. And that should be okay. Do we have enough for a hard fight? I guess we're going to have to. This guy ain't that bad. So he does start with boost, and he does have a Blades of Pain, so whenever we reroll, we get Doom applied to us. Alright. And the rest is like fine, we just need to not reroll our dice here. Give you some stuff. I'll give you some link. Let's see here. I'm gonna copy this dice. We want more link. Then don't need to re-roll 2 and 1 to everybody. That's fine. I wish we could play that, but we can't. Right, pass up. Hopefully nothing dies, but I think we'll be okay. Okay. Auto turrets go off. Doing 5 to me, so that's fine. Actually, we can deal with this. Give you some of this. 2 healing to me, reactivate you. 2 healing to you, 1 healing to you. I misplayed, that's okay. Just do it like this. We're taking 5. I don't mind giving you 3. And that's okay. Let's take this fight nice and slowly. I think we're doing fine. Auto turrets pop off. Alright, what have we got here? This is really good now, because we give you the link in power, and then this goes crazy. Can we go better? No, that's the best. It's huge. I'd rather not reroll my dice, because I will get some Doom. Though it's hard not to get a worse dice than this. See, that's really good. So we do that. And we can repair all of our sentinels if we wish. This is all good. He's dead! Sweet. Our critical actually finished the job there, so that's really good. Not bad for a hard fight. Will we get this again? I would like this because it's just great. Barrier to all targets. We'll skip this. Let's see what our Star Blessing is. Whenever an enemy die is rerolled, they receive Purification. Whenever you or a Sentinel deal corruption to an enemy, you receive free Purification. Every 5 turns gain Incorruptible. Let's take that. Incense burner's still an incense burner, right? Love to go to the forge shop, but this path just seemed more worthwhile. Ooh, we can pick a new sentinel, and it's level 3. What's this unknown device? It just has replicate. The sentinel die becomes a random die every time it is drawn. It can become any die available to you as a reward, with a 25% chance of becoming a thingy die. It's got a discharging vorpal plate. That's insane. That's insane. Get out of here, I guess? That seems really good. It's got discharge on it too. Seems really strong. And it can be any dice. I can't really afford the sentinels here. I would like to destroy a dice though. I can destroy a dice at the other place though. I can't get anything else. I'd rather go here so I can get a dice after the fact too. I can get a bit of a refund. So that's fine. Let's go and destroy... Oh, actually, we can get one purify. Ah, that's fine. Let's destroy something. Let's see. I think we'll just get rid of another basic purify. We don't need them. And we're good. 2 die or 2 safe die. Let's go for the 2 die. It's nice to have the options. That is a boost to all sentinels. What is this? 1 serenity to all targets, 1 torment to all targets. This seems fun. Applying boost seems very strong. I'm going to take the boosted army. Sure. Oh, and this is auto turret. This is to all sentinels too. Let's just take that. That seems very strong. And what are we doing here? I guess we're taking a star blessing. What boss is it? It is the corrupted assembler, which is a very hard boss, but with sentinels I think it's a lot less bad. Let's do this. I think we'll be fine. Two purification for each die in hand. Refresh all your virtues at the start of battle. Does this ignore? No, it's just disabled. No, I don't want that. If you have 30 dice in your dice pool, received by enemies. Increase purification received by enemies by 1, and for each 5 additional dice increases purification by 1. Let's go for this. It's the only one that doesn't really do nothing. And then we'll go for the corrupted assembler. So he's got agony, he's going to get stronger every turn, and he's obviously going to fabricate those sentinels that we hate. But it's sentinel versus sentinel right here. We have some discharge here, so it shouldn't be that bad. We will obviously put some link vorpal plate on there. What's this? Double the light shield on any target. Give you some of that. Let's copy this dice, or this dice. No, this dice. Got some link, great. Put that on you. There and there. And sure, just do that. And heal me. We're good. We're taking 1 damage, but that's fine. We'll be stronger and stronger every turn. Right. So what is this? Silence. And decay with paralyze. They both... That misses, that deals 1, this deals 3. Interesting. Well, let's give you some more link. What's this? Gain charged body. Let's do that. And we're obviously going to do that. Give you some extra health. Give you some radiant bomb too. Do this, because it goes crazy. So much damage. And then do that. And 1 more damage to you. I can deal 3 corruption to you, it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. I'm feeling this fight. Have you seen all of the powers on our sentinels, man? There's just so much going on. 2 misses. And a question mark here. That's fine. It's not going to be that bad. So 1 to all is bad. But the other things on him aren't that bad either. So let's do this and draw dice. 1 to everybody is actually worse than it seems right now. Let's do it anyway. We're going to reactivate him. That was bad. I'm a little worried. Do that. Oh, I should have done it the other way around. Stunning aura, can't do that. Do that. Do this. I can't re-roll, is that what that is? Yeah, that's annoying. So let's heal myself 1 here. And we still have to play this, so we'll just play it on you. Not that bad. All things considered. Thanks for the discharge anyway, we're fine. 3 damage to me, I'll live. That triggers, we need to be a little more careful. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We want to get rid of the link boost one as soon as possible, really. Okay, though it's not that bad. Could probably keep it around, it's dealing a lot of damage to me. Apply link boost, apply link fourth plate, and then go crazy. That's a lot of damage. Let's roll this dice. That's bad. Let's roll again. I'd quite like to know what you're doing. 2 damage to myself again. Would you just not? Okay, so you only have 1 dice now. Give myself some shield. Do that to you. I'm gonna deal 2 self-damage to myself. 3 damage to this thing. And 1 more damage to it. We have to deal 3 more damage, so to you, I guess. End of the turn. We're okay, we're not doing too bad. Basically, every turn this fight gets a little scarier. Oh, actually, we're dead. Okay, the decay went off and dealt some damage to us. So I guess that's going to have to be our attempt for the day. I'm sorry if I suck at the game. I'm still learning things. But hey, that's okay. Let's level up. A level 3 with Hevelius. Got Star Blessing. Whenever you or a Sentinel deal corruption to an enemy, that enemy receives 4 corruption for each corruption blocked. Interesting. At start of turn, light shield is decreased by half. Immediately sets your corruption meter to 6 corruption. Your corruption meter won't be filled back with purification. At the start of each battle, gain 6 light shield. What? Oh, so we get to keep our light shield, I'm guessing. At the start of your turn, the enemy with the least corruption deals 2 purification for each light shield you have. Receives 2 light shield. Okay, interesting. So yeah, I'm sorry if I suck at the game. I'm still learning, but hey, at some point we'll get a win, and it's going to feel good. So I'm going to see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.